What's good, takers? Welcome back to the first take. Now, back in the early 90s, I think 91, there was a Kathleen Kennedy movie out called Point Break, starring Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. Now, this is Kathleen Kennedy that went on to make The Hurt Locker, Oscar winning. This is, I think, her first film, or one of her first. And like I said, it was awesome. Some genius in Hollywood decided that they were going to remake it. Let's see what the results have yielded. Yo, what's good, people? So yes, as I said, the first official trailer for the Point Back remake has dropped. I wasn't looking forward to this. I knew they were making it. I didn't care about it. The original film was wicked. Well, it was fun for the time. It's been a few years since I watched it, but when I watched it as a kid, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Let's see what they've done to it, shall we? It might surprise.
What kind of people are we dealing with here? A set of perps with a very unusual skill set. Utah, I need a theory.
So why not deploy your chute above the jungle and escape like a normal person?
Because I'm thinking these aren't normal people, sir. I believe that, like me, the people behind these robberies are extreme athletes, using their skills to disrupt the international financial markets. And they don't care who gets killed in the process. They call me Bodhi.
There's a few $1 billion of gold down there.
You're gonna steal it?
No, we're going to liberate it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you think you're brothers? Now you show me whose side you're on.
Criminal masterminds. They're just kids partying away their lives.
We can get these guys. I just need more time. Bodhi, do you have any idea how many people you've killed? How many laws you've broken?
The only law that matters is gravity.
Stop!
Alright guys, don't worry, I'm back. I saw the trailer. I had a bit of a battery issue with the camera. But basically what I wanted to say was that it looks well directed, you know, as far as the action is concerned. But the actors, they just don't have charisma, you know? It's like, it's a similar problem that 300, Rise of the Empire had. You know, the original 300 was a fun film, didn't have the best script in the world, but it was just an enjoyable movie. But it was elevated by Gerard Butler's performance and his charisma, you know? I'm saying you know a lot. But the problem is the guy, the main actor who was in Rise of the Empire, I'm forgetting his name now, but he just didn't have charisma, you know? Eva Green was amazing, as she always is in everything she's in, but he was just flat, and it affected the film as a whole, you know? There was still fun to be had there, but it wasn't as great as it could have been with a better actor helming it. And this suffers from that same problem. You know, the action looks pretty well done. I heard that they filmed it was a lot of grounded, real stunts. They didn't want to concentrate on special effects. But the actors just seem a bit, unmemorable. Is it ironic that it has a feel of the Fast and the Furious to it, considering the original Fast and the Furious film was basically a rip-off of Point Break. You know, it's the exact same scenario. This cop who has to infiltrate this gang by doing what they do. Except in Point Break, there were surfers and skydivers and all this other extreme sport shit. And Fast and Furious, there were street races, but it was the exact same scenario beyond that. So it's ironic that this is taking inspiration from the movie, which took inspiration from the movie that this is originally based on. Does that make sense? Am I losing you guys? It's confusing as fuck. So I guess it is kind of ironic, but they're allowed to do it considering Fast and Furious did basically rip off Point Break, the original. So now Point Break is basically doing the same thing. Do you reckon this can grow and do the same thing that Fast and Furious has and become this expanded clusterfuck? I doubt it. I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'm gonna go see it. Or will I? I'm not even that excited. You know, do you guys disagree? Does this look exciting to you? Am I wrong? A lot of people are raving about this and think that it does look pretty good. So, you know, maybe I'm off the mark here, you know? Maybe I'm not really that into the actors myself and other people are. Let me know, write in comments down below. Were you a fan of the original Point Break? Were you a fan of the original Point Break films? And if you weren't, do you see this differently? Does this seem more of an exciting prospect, or does it seem too much like Fast and Furious to you? Let me know, write comments down below. If you like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. My name's Ed Reese. This has been my first take.